Lights, cameras, action. Man, that camera is nice. That camera is not too bad. Oh, I hate that. How do we fix this? Let's see. That's right in the fuck line. Okay. We can deal with it like that, you know? It's because it's bright behind me. It's okay. Excuse me. Oh, man. Hold on. Somebody's in the chat. My bad. I forgot. I was wondering why my screen looks so good. Nick, what's up, dude? Man, Nick, look how good this picture is. All right. And there's still some daylight going on. I have very low lighting. Can you hear me good? Yeah, it's pretty decent. I'm not mad at it. Sounds good? Excellent. How you feeling, dude? How you feeling? Oh, my chair was sunk. I was wondering why I felt so short. Let me see, put on some fucking lo-fi sounds. Perfect. Oh, Nick, I was so confused, dude. I thought you were this other Nick from my TikTok. I was just confused. What's up, man? My boy from Instagram, right? With the beard. I just saw your account the other day on Instagram. My brain, dude. I stream so much. I've been streaming everywhere. Hey, man, let me ask you. Have you seen that I'm in the Ink Magazine competition? Have you put a vote in? It's free to vote. Completely free if you haven't. Help me win the competition, man. No, of course, man. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. And the beard looks good, dude. Your beard looks good. Looks nice and taped in. It's long. Thank you, brother. Thank you. It's daily the votes. We're in the semifinals right now. So hopefully fucking I make it to the end. Hopefully. I heard, speaking of riding, I heard that Jax was coming back from Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if he's making a guest appearance somewhere or. Yeah, I never let the barber touch my shit either, man. No sirree, not for me. Man, I just I do my own all the time, and I haven't even put a scissor to it in a while. The only thing I do still trim is here. because the hairs underneath get unruly. So I'll just clean up in here just to keep it, mustached. All right, but yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I just put a Instagram reel up that I remixed of somebody cooking inside of a hotel bathroom. Oh, what a delight. If you haven't seen that, enjoy when you get a chance. Did they? Yeah, he I think he confirmed it. I think he confirmed that he's gonna be doing it. Happy girl. My squirrel's there. She was mad. My squirrel peed on my window before, dude. Because I was live streaming and she was banging on the window for me to give her food, and I didn't have any in here. She climbs up on the thing and peed on the window. So fucking, so needy. Yeah. I don't, again, I don't think you follow my TikTok. I post a lot of squirrel stuff in my stories. I always post my animals on my stories over there. Instagram, occasionally, but on TikTok, my squirrels started over there, so I always just post them there. Like everyone knows my squirrels from TikTok. Yeah, she's been my girl for a few years. This squirrel. I used to take care of her husband, Fat Frank, and then something happened. I think an eagle or something got him, and then she started coming around more. So I kept luring her with food, just throwing down fucking peanuts and stuff. And eventually I started putting them on the windowsill. And one morning I woke up and she was on the windowsill. So I just kept rewarding her. And well, she comes over, but she doesn't bring me anything. And clearly she gets aggravated and she peed on my window. Whatever. It's my squirrel. Man, this camera. This camera. Honestly, it's impressive every single time I use it. Oh, now the backlight's working a little bit. All right, the idea is to give it that little, but there's daylight coming in, that ambiance. You have one dude that he's cool, man. He engages on my account. He's one of my friends, but he always writes the same thing. Good post, bro. And it's a video of some guy making the worst meal you'll ever see. Well, it actually is not. It doesn't look bad. It's just the process of which he makes it that's bad. She's right, though. She is right. I have squirrel feed, right? They're like, it looks like a husk of corn. It's about like that long. And I have a bench for her attached to the tree that I got like last summer. So I screw those husks onto the bench, and I keep fucking forgetting to go out there and put it. I ran out of peanuts, so when I go to the supermarket, I'll get some. But until then, she could chew on that. I just, like I said, I forgot. Stupid Instagram. I use one of their tools. I use the Instagram tool that they're always forcing us to do to like remix videos. So I remixed one and it's not getting pushed. All right, so in a minute, I want to smoke, and then whoever's here, awesome. There's a few words that I wanted to share with the stream and with everybody out there, because the more and more I've been thinking about the direction that I want to gear my YouTube in lately, the more I think about when I was lost, what would have helped me, right? And not to say, excuse me. Not to say, damn, I lost my train of thought with that. I should mute my phone. Sorry about that. Oh, I see you're on the Twitch. That's right. I'm on YouTube right now too, Nick. I'm on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. If you could, please, I'll send over to YouTube. I do a lot of motivational stuff over there. I'm going to send you to YouTube, and then I'll pick up right where I left off, which is when I was lost, I would have liked to have heard from somebody like me, right? Somebody who's been through the struggle, somebody who knows what it's like. You know what I mean? There's my YouTube right there. So I just want to be able to reach people who are maybe introverted like myself. I'm an introvert these days. I used to be an extrovert. I'm not anymore. But I still force myself out of the house. I still get going. I do what I have to. And I get it, yo. Like when you're fucked up, that shit is hard, right? It's like sometimes really hard to get out of bed. And I'm aware. So I feel like maybe my words will resonate with people that aren't being reached by other speakers whose target audience is to like get college kids rich, right? Or help kids transition from being home with mommy to being in a penthouse. Bullshit. I just want to reach my people. I don't care about any of those people, what they're doing. I wish them the best, but I feel like my people need to, hear it from somebody who's been through it. I've been to prison. I've come from the streets. I sold drugs to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on drugs. I could relate to it all. So I want to reach those people. So I got a few words that I wanted to say in my phone. But for now, I want to chill for like a couple minutes, have a little smoke, and then we'll get right into that. And I'm going to save it so I could put it up on my page later. I keep looking here because it's where the comments are. I see you, Nick. I see you. Thank you, brother. I've already got some videos on here too on my YouTube. Just talking about one video from my prison stay. It's a 30-minute video. It's posted to my page on YouTube. Man, this thing's not hitting good. But yeah, and I have, like I said, I have a few videos on the YouTube. Short. I try to keep everything to the point. If you guys know me, if you've been following any of my accounts for a while, maybe you've picked up, I don't do cuts and edits that often. I like to keep everything raw and direct, and I usually do stuff on one take. I don't do anything scripted. Everything's off the head. All right, I like to keep it real and sincere. So if that's what you're looking for, real, raw, somebody to maybe help you get through certain days, I'd like to try and help with that. I see there's a few people in the chat. Well, in the stream, it doesn't show me what platform you're on. I can't respond to Twitter and I can't respond to Facebook. It doesn't, my app doesn't bring those chats over as Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I know it looks like a good hit. It's not hitting good. It's not. It's all right. I also post games, Nick. I post gaming stuff on here too. I posted a video last night that got a bunch of likes and views from playing Call of Duty. Yeah, bro, when you said that you were out riding with the boys, my other friend had surgery and shit. I thought it was him. I'm like, riding. And then I realized it was you. My brain, man. It's all mushy. It needs a serotonin refill. And honestly, a nice little brain massage. All right, maybe take it out of the socket. Put it back in. Guys, if you're on the Twitch, Kick, or YouTube, hit me up in the comments. I'm here. Let's engage. I'm going to get into a few, some words in a minute. And then I'll leave you guys to the rest of your day. But first. Yeah, he had some oral surgery, which made me question why he would be out on a bike, but then realizing my error. What do you got going on today, Nick? Any plans? It's a fucking dreary day here. Cold, ugly. Probably get on the game with my brother for a little, if he's still on. I don't know if he is. He just messaged me, but I want to finish this first. Oh, they do, dude. Riding certainly will help. Just chilling, good. Yeah, riding helps. Working out, running, jogging. These things all help with anxiety, depression, states of, different states that our minds put us through. The benefits of hitting the gym on your days that you don't feel like it, like if you work out and stuff, then you've heard that before. Like the days you don't feel like it are the days that matter the most. And it's the truth. It's because when you don't feel like it, that's you convinced your brain to think that it's okay not to do whatever it is that you're doing, or you're going through something and you're so down that the response is, I don't want to do this because I don't need to. I can take a break, whatever it is. When you push through that, it reactivates your brain. It reprograms everything. So when you leave the gym, you leave with a clear mind because you've worked out all your anxieties, your stress, you've run them out, right? You've exerted your body. So now your body's focusing on itself and healing. Benefits. It does. Listen, most of the time I'm up pretty early in the morning. I'm up before the sun. And not every day am I feeling it. Not every day do I want to get up and be productive, And I'll be fucking in my own shit, in my own head, in my own feelings. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fucking I always put on motivational podcasts. Let me put on my podcast now so I can start trying to refocus. And it requires sometimes other people motivating me. But once I step out the door, let's rewind. Once I wake up, the first thing I do after using the bathroom is I come back in the room, I put my sneakers on, I put my watch on. It's game time. Once the gym sneakers are on, I'm not taking them off. Now it's time to get ready for the gym. That's it. Doesn't matter how I feel. This year, I've missed one day for the gym, and it was because I had to do an actual job someplace else. I had to do it. So No sickness. I've had a cold, went to the gym. Body was aching, went to the gym. Didn't feel like going today, went to the gym. Right? Because that one day I don't go could set me back 5 days. Right? That one day I don't go means this weekend I won't be able to eat whatever I want. Not that that happens a lot, but if I want to go to the kitchen and eat anything, I have to put the 5 days in. Then I can have whatever I want. So the one thing that I always say, I heard once and I love it, and I even posted on my page, is motivation is not always going to show up. You have to stay dedicated to whatever it is you're doing. When you're dedicated, you show up. And through your dedication, the motivation will come. All right. Same shit with the gym. You don't feel like it, you go to the gym, you force yourself out of your head, out of the poor environment that you're in mentally. Put yourself in the environment. Well, here, I got to move these weights around, move my legs around, whatever it is. So it's pretty easy. Just sometimes when your mind is programmed differently, it takes a while to get through. But yeah, we live, we learn. I used to be fully dependent on Xanax and shit, for my anxiety and all of this stuff. I couldn't even imagine. Back then, a friend of mine used to go to the gym and I didn't. I remember him telling me, yo, bro, come to the gym. It'll help with your anxiety. And in my head, I'm like, you're fucking crazy. My little pill's going to help with that. I think he proved me wrong, right? I was the crazy one. It was me fucking out of my mind. This camera is nice. Good job picking this camera, Blackheart. Well, thank you. This is the camera I take pictures with. All my photography I do with this camera. This is one of my lenses. Man, it's cold in here. My hands are cold. Definitely nailed it with the A7C. It's a banger. It's a streaming and regular camera. It's for both. There's a lot of cameras like that, but this one was specifically made for creators. Bro, it's cold here. It's 58 degrees out right now. It's going to go into the 30s. I got to go and get my little plant from outside and bring them inside. A nice little flower. Little 1 foot fucking timepiece. Some indica. I wish the daylight would go away. I want to see my lights back there. All right, one more of these, then I'm going to leave you guys with a couple of words. And I'll be on TikTok in a little bit later on. I might be back on Twitch. Depends on what my daughter's doing. We were supposed to run to Staples. I mean, I could wait. It's not important for myself to return something. So I might go on Twitch with my brother and see what she wants to do about dinner. I'll figure it out. All right. these. Okay. Is this thing on? Mic test. Test. Yeah. Okay. My dog's so annoying sometimes. All right. First, there's a few I'm gonna read that are just different. They're from different people. So when I read these, I will say who they're from. Okay. If you do tomorrow what you did today, you will get tomorrow what you got today. Benjamin Franklin. All right, these are going to be just a few different people that I enjoy. This one especially, just little short pieces. We only get what we want when we endure what we don't. Eddie Pinero. I think Eddie's a great speaker. Now, this person, I didn't get their name, but I wrote their words. And it's you can come out of pain bitter, or you could come out of pain better. The choice is yours. Okay. How do I mute this, man? Where's my thing? Oh, I'm on it. Focus. Okay. This one I wrote, I especially like. Okay. This is like new to me speaking like this. So my anxiety's kicking in. But I feel like I was explaining earlier, this is the moment of growth. So with that being said, I wrote this. I'm sorry if I'm not completely focused on the camera. Again, this is new to me. We get lost and think we have no way out. Do you remember the last time you thought, this is it? I can't make it? That pain, that suffering, the feeling of being alone, lost. Now remember the moment you pushed through, found the way out of no way, found you, find you again. Blackheart. So I wrote that. I like that one. Maybe we'll take two on that. Yeah. Okay. We get lost and think we have no way out. Do you remember the last time you thought, this is it? I can't make it? That pain, the suffering, the feeling of feeling alone, lost. Now remember the moment you pushed through, found a way out of no way, find you again. Written by me. Okay. So these are some other little sayings that I really enjoy. Bad things fall apart so that good things can come together. When you fight for your limitations, you get to keep them. This is some of these of mine, some of these I've heard, and I just wrote. This is just a bunch of different sayings. Found the cure in the pain. I'm just reading these here. Haven't been able to get over it. The past, the people, the work, the loss, the opportunity's gone. Time to get over it and push through. Oof, this is a good one. I heard this quote and it says, it's the start that stops most people. Start now. That one's real. You left me for dead. Did you think I would stay there? Yesterday has nothing to do with what I can become. This is a great one that I heard. Nothing vanishes like pain if the pain ever vanishes. Right? Like when you really just think about that, when you've hurt yourself, think back any time in your life that you've really hurt yourself. You broke something, right? The pain was excruciating. And then one day it was just gone. Right? Imagine life could be that way. Sometimes it is, if the pain ever goes away. It's crazy. It's crazy. Suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. One weighs ounces and the other weighs tons. This I wrote. This I didn't write that. This I wrote. Don't test me. I have nothing left to lose. So don't think I won't lose it all to protect me. Another one that I always hear, I forget the person, but he says, it's about being better than I was yesterday. Never restricting myself. When I don't feel like doing it, I do it. This is another great one. These are all great ones. Listen, I don't stop to write things down that aren't great. Progression takes energy. It takes focus and determination. All this requires discomfort. It's pretty real. All right, well, I mean, I have pages here, so I'm just going to stop at that. And we'll give this another go tomorrow or something. I'm going to be over on my, I'm going to be back on YouTube, but it's going to be the game. Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I appreciate anyone that's hung out. Nick, especially. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for subscribing, liking, following, all of that. I appreciate that. The support is just amazing. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll be back on live like this tomorrow. Sorry, my allergies are really bad last few days. I'll be back on this tomorrow, YouTube this way, but I will be back on YouTube later to do a game over from Twitch and Xbox. So if you guys have me on here, catch me later doing one of those. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. I hope anything I've said maybe could resonate, maybe has resonated with you, and you could take something from it. If not, just get yourself through the day and have a great one. Thanks for your support, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks, Nick. Catch you later, man.